So you want to make $10,000 a month. And so far, you've probably done this. You went to school, you got good grades, you maybe even landed a good old 9-to-5 job. You celebrated when you got hired. Everybody on Facebook celebrated for you too. Now you're grinding for decades, stashing away what you can into your 401k. But the Social Security Administration says the average American makes $66,600 a year. And even if you're in your 20s, you're likely making $10,000 less than that. Even if you hit the jackpot in a $10,000 a month career as a doctor, a lawyer, or corporate something, you're still trading the one thing that you can never get back: your time. That's the path that we were all taught. You've done everything right, but something in you knows that there's a faster way, a smarter way to hit $10,000 a month without giving up your freedom. You've stayed up late. You've scrolled Zillow for a rental property that you can't afford. YOLO'd cash into stocks and crypto because someone on the internet swore that it was going to be your next big thing. You binged watched side hustle videos, punched overtime hours into your calculator, knowing that it won't ever be enough. In this video, I'm gonna show you the smartest path to $10,000 months. No 18-hour closet grind, no big startup capital, no cold calling strangers, just a laptop in your phone in your hand. Let's go. Step one, this is your power up phase. Realize essentially you don't know what you don't know. Make it a point to learn a valuable skill that people will pay you a lot of money for, or develop a skill that you already have and follow along to how to package that and make an awesome offer. If you're already making assumptions that you're gonna try something and it won't work, you're sabotaging yourself. You need to get out of that mindset and into the mindset of being a beginner at something again. You can learn something valuable. Imagine that you're standing in a massive pitch black warehouse. Somewhere in this warehouse is a treasure chest worth millions. You just don't know exactly where it is, but your flashlight can only shine a few feet in front of you. So you tell yourself, well, if I can't see it, it just must not be here. So you just stand still day after day until someone walks by and just flips on the switch, and essentially you realize that you've been standing just a few feet away from the dadgum thing the whole time. That's what happens essentially when you assume that something that you're going to try won't work just because you've never done it before. You essentially stay in the dark. The only way to flip on the lights is to put yourself back in that beginner's mindset. Explore, pick up a skill that people will actually pay you big money for. Because in this warehouse, the treasure is actually real. It comes in the form of money, clicks, commissions, but you have to learn how to find it. The first thing to do before anything else is to figure out what skill you actually want to learn and turn into an offer. Step two, implementation. Learning without action won't make you rich, and you actually don't know it until you've done it. You have to apply as you learn, so you make sure that you get it. And when you hit a roadblock, learn what you need to get past it. Actually expect that you'll fail. So one of my first entrepreneur ventures, and there were many schemes, trust me. One was an MLM where I was actually selling numismatic coins. And I was thinking, man, I'm gonna get rich in this thing. I mean, I was working construction with my dad, and some former customer came and recruited me to spend my last $800 into this company. It actually shut down before I even could get started. Eventually, I had to come up with my half of the rent for me and my girlfriend, and I had to go to the pawn shop and sell those numismatic coins. And the whole thing was a big, huge failure in my eyes until I looked back on the situation and realized that the only place that I went wrong was expecting that I was going to be a massive success on my very first try. That's insanity. That's ludicrous. Insanity would be trying the same thing, expecting a different result. So instead, I didn't expect that I was going to get rich. I expected that I was going to have failure and challenge, and I made sure that I learned something from every single one of those situations. Small wins, they keep you moving forward. You don't always need to have a massive win. Let your wins compound. Step three, you have to learn how to make offers. Once you're confident in your new abilities, you have to start charging for what you can offer. People won't pay you anything for what you know just because you know it. You have to actually package what you offer into an irresistible way and get it in front of the exact right people who actually need it. And to do this, You have to know what they'll see value in. And here's the formula to be able to do that. First of all, what is the outcome? What is the likelihood in their mind that they'll get that outcome? Like their ideal outcome? How much time will it take for them to get that outcome? What effort will they have to put in to get that outcome? This is the recipe for perceived value and for creating an irresistible offer. These are the things that people are thinking about, no matter what it is. An example, if you're a video editor, your customers likely don't care about cool motion graphics and fancy subtitles. They want their brand, their company to look professional. They want viewers who watch those videos to stay engaged, and they want the work that they put in to make those videos to result in sales. And then they want to get time freedom back as a result as well. They want to save time, they want to save money, and they want to make money. And so if you can do that and make that the focus of your skill that you package, then now you've created an irresistible offer. But if you were to say, I use all these fancy graphics, I can do all these fancy things, at the end of the day, nobody really cares about that. Even if you can sell that, they're not going to keep paying you. Once you know how to package your skill, you then simply need to get it in front of people. Today, we use social media. It's free, and it's a serious weapon. Right now, you can create simple videos, often without talking or even getting on camera, that people can find out about your offers. Similar to what my student Dana did, who built her Instagram page to 400,000 followers in only 7 months without ever getting on camera. Or Andrea, who earned over 6 figures and 300 million views on TikTok without saying a single word inside of her videos. Now, these were mostly people doing affiliate marketing, selling other people's products. Or David, great name, who spoke on stage at our mastermind event in New Orleans and grew multiple pages to a combined 1 million followers without ever showing his face. What did they all do? They all use short form videos to simply build an audience really fast. 7 to 15 second videos that just people wanted to watch, people would engage with, and that ultimately told people about your offer and what you did or they did. Now, what's the best way to start? Create videos that speak directly to the person who needs your offer. Make problem-focused videos that actually offer solutions. The best videos make people actually feel some emotion. Make them feel like you're actually talking like directly to them when they see your video, like you're having a conversation, like really like I'm trying to do right now. I'm talking to you the same way that I would talk to somebody if they were sitting one-on-one right in front of me. All right, so I just walked you through 3 steps. If you want my help in more videos that will train you on the details of those specific steps, you can actually click a link down in the description and take my AI Online Business Builder Challenge that will walk you through the exact steps to set up a business correctly that first sells other people's products as an affiliate and eventually leads you to packaging your own offers. If you want to take that challenge, it's less than the cost of a dinner out. Click the link inside of the description, get started, and I'll see you in the next video.